बच्चों, कैसे हो? आशा करती हूँ कि आप सभी सकुशल हो। I welcome you all to today's online class. Last time, which topic did we cover? Can you tell me? Yeah, it was Kabir Das ki dohe, that is Sakhiyan. Last week we did 4 dohas of Kabir Das, that is last 4. उसमें से पहला दोहा जिसमें वे विरह के बारे में कहते हैं और वे कहते हैं कि विरह एक सांप के काटने के जैसा होता है जिसका कोई दवा नहीं होता। अगले वाले में वे बताते हैं कि तुम्हें याद है क्या बताते हैं? अगले वाले में वे कहते हैं कि निंदक लोगों को साथ में रखना चाहिए और फिर वे कहते हैं कि क्या कहते हैं? तीसरे पद में कबीर दास जी बताते हैं कि बड़े बड़े पुस्तक पढ़ने से कोई फायदा नहीं होता, लेकिन एक अक्षर का प्रभु का प्रेम का अक्षर पढ़ ले तो हम ज्ञानी बन जाएंगे। आखिरी दोहे में वे कहते हैं कि हमें भगवान से इश्क करना चाहिए। वे कहते हैं कि उन्होंने प्रभु के प्रेम में लीन होकर उन्होंने अपना घर ही जला दिया। उसी तरह जो भी प्रेम मार्ग में आना चाहते हैं वे भी उनका घर जला देंगे। बच्चों, ये था हमारा दोहा कबीरदास के साखियां। अब आगे चलने से पहले मैं आपको कुछ तस्वीर दिखाना चाहूंगी। You find out who is she. Hello, who is she? Yes, she is Mirabai, and we are going to study Meera ke Pad. Before starting our lesson, I want to tell you something about Mirabai. Mirabai was born in Jodhpur and she was a great devotee of Sri Krishna. She is a Bhakti Kalin Kavitri and she got married at a very young age of 13. Her family life was not satisfactory. Still, she was in great devotion of Sri Krishna and considered him to be her husband. And this her in-laws did not like. It is said that her in-laws tried to give her poison, but by the blessing of Sri Krishna, that poison turned to Amrit. Her language is Rajasthani and Braj mixed one. So in our Sparsh textbook, we have to learn Meera ke Pad. 2 are there. Today we will learn the first one, in which she is pleading Lord Krishna to help her to get rid of her pain. In the second part, there are 3 parts that we will learn in the next class. So, first part we will learn today. I will read. You have to go through it when I am reading.
फर्स्ट पद, पहला पद। हरि आप हरो जनरी भीर, द्रौपदी री लाज राखी, आप बड़यो चीर। भगत कारण रूप नर हरि, धार्यो आप शरीर। भूड़ तो गजराज राख्यो, काटी कुंजर पीर। दासी मीरा लाल गिरिधर, हरो न्यारी भीर। I will give the meaning of the words. Hari aap haro janri bhir. Hari means Sri Krishna. Haro means dur karna, to remove. Ri means keep. Bhir means pida, pain. Draupadi is Pandava's wife. Laj Rakhi means saved her being insulting by Dushasan. Aap badayo cheer, by extending the cheer means vastra, sari. Bhagat means here Prahalad. Roop Narhari. Narhari, the half lion and half men. Roop means the body, the change. He changed himself to Narhari, Lord Krishna. Dharya means dharan karna, to become the like Narhari. Aap sharir means sharir means body. Sharir. Budto means डूबता हुआ, drowning. Gajraj means the elephant. Rakhya means rakhna. Kati kunjar. Kunjar is elephant. Peer means the pain. Dasi Meera. Here the Meera tells herself as his Dasi. Giridhar means गिरी को धारण करने वाला. The Sri Krishna holds the mountain on his finger. Haro Mihari Bir, save my life, remove my pain. Before moving on to the explanation, we will see the three stories, three examples which Meera is giving: Draupadi, Bhagat, Prahalad and Gajraj. So I will explain the story one by one. Is of Draupadi's example. In this story, Draupadi, the wife of Pandavas, and see in this picture you can see that two people are there. Pandavas were having a beautiful palace. After Vanvasa and all, they got the land back and they constructed a beautiful palace which was magical also. When we go there, it seems that the thing is there. If see, for example, if the land is there, it seems to be land, but other instant it will be water. The same way, when the water should be there, it will be land. So like that, it was magical and it was very beautiful. So on the puja of that yajna of the mahal, the palace, Kauravas were called. These Kauravas and Pandavas were cousins, but they were enemies. So this Yudhishthira invited Duryodhan for the ceremony there in the palace. So Duryodhan comes and while seeing the mahal there, he stamped on water. It seemed to be land. So he fell down in water, and Draupadi sees this and she started laughing and insulted him by saying that Ande ka beta andha. So this this made him very sad and angry, and he wanted to take revenge with this Draupadi. So what he did, he arranged the play in his palace, and in that play, his uncle Shakuni, he was a cunning man, and he was having a magical coins, and that play, that it was like just like a shatranj, bet was there, and Pandavas lost all the bet, and even Draupadi was also lost in that bet. And Duryodhan asked his younger brother Dushasan to bring Draupadi to the Sabha and insult her by removing her dress or her sari. She was brought forcefully down, and Dushasan started to remove her sari by the order of Yudhishthir. Not Yudhishthir, Duryodhan ordered his brother Dushasan to remove her sari. So he started removing his sari. Draupadi pleaded to everyone, but no one listened to her. They were helpless. At last Draupadi prayed to Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna heard her prayer and started extending her sari. He made the sari so long that Dushasan got tired of pulling it and pulling, and at last he had to give up. So this was the story of Draupadi. It happened in Mahabharata. This story is taken from Mahabharata, where Draupadi is being helped by Sri Krishna. So this was the first story. Now the second story, which is like this. Second story is of Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad. Prahlad was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu, and Hiranyakashipu was his father. His father Hiranyakashipu prayed to Lord, and he got the vow that he will not be killed by anyone, not in water, not in sky, not in house or inside the house or outside the house, and not even weapons can kill him. So this was the blessing that he got from God, and he was very proud of himself that he cannot be killed by anyone. So he orders everyone in his palace and his countrymen that he is the Lord and everyone should worship him, no other god before him. But his son Prahlad was great a devotee of Vishnu, and he did not listen to his father. And because of this, Hiranyakashipu got very much angry with his son and wanted to kill him. And he got scared, being killed by his father. He started praying to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu heard his prayer and came in front of him to help him. But he became visible on one pillar of the palace, which was not inside the water, not in the sky or inside the house or outside the palace. And Vishnu changed his figure to as a figure of, and took the figure of Narhari. He changed to Narhari, that is half lion and half man. He got the blessing that Hiranyakashipu got the blessing that he will not be killed by anyone, not even by weapon. So Vishnu takes the shape of Narhari, and he kills Hiranyakashipu by pulling him towards him and keeping him on the thigh, and with his own nails, Narhari's nail, he pierced into Hiranyakashipu's body and he kills Hiranyakashipu. he keeps him on the thigh. So it was said no that he cannot be killed by when he is in the land, on the land, or in the water, on the up sky, like that. So Narahari kept him on the thigh and he pierced with his nails. He did not use any weapon because with weapon he cannot be killed. So he uses his own nail to kill Hiranyakashipu and he saved Prahalad. Now the third story goes like this. Elephant, that is Gajraj, was very thirsty and he came to the Sarovar or the river to drink water. In that river there was a crocodile. It was very hungry and wanted to kill this Gajraj. Gajraj was very old. So as soon as the Gaj, that is the elephant, entered the water, this crocodile caught its leg and started to pull the elephant down to water. Seeing this, elephant started praying to Lord Vishnu by plucking out one lotus, and it offered that flower to Vishnu and started praying to get rid of this crocodile. So Lord Vishnu heard its prayer and came in front of him with his Sudarshana Chakra and saved this elephant by killing the crocodile, and he cured his leg also. So this is the story, and now we move on to the explanation. So the pad, हरि आप हरो जनरी भीर, द्रौपदी री लाज राखी, आप बाड़यो चीर, भगत कारण रूप नर हरि धर्यो आप शरीर, बूढ़ तो गजराज राख्यो कटि कुंजर पीर, दासी मीरा लाल गिरिधर हरो म्यारी भीर. So the meaning is like this. First I will explain in Hindi, then I will say in English. So in this pad, that is Hari aap haro janri bheer, that pad, what Meera is saying, इस पद में मीरा श्री कृष्ण से प्रार्थना करते हुए कहती है कि हे कृष्ण, आप सभी की पीड़ा कष्टों को दूर करते हैं. आपने वस्त्र बढ़ाकर द्रौपदी के सम्मान की रक्षा की थी. भक्त प्रहलाद के लिए आपने नरहरि का रूप धारण करके किया. आपने डूबते हुए हाथी को बचाया तथा मगरमच्छ को हाथी के कष्टों को मिटाया. हे कृष्ण, हे प्रिय कृष्ण, गिरी को धारण करने वाला, गिरी को धारण करने वाले, मैं मीरा आपकी दासी, आपकी सेविका हूँ. आप मेरे कष्टों को भी दूर कीजिए. I'll say once again. इस पद में मीरा श्री कृष्ण से प्रार्थना करते हुए कहती है कि हे कृष्ण, आप सभी की पीड़ा कष्टों को दूर करते हैं. आपने वस्त्र बढ़ाकर द्रौपदी के सम्मान की रक्षा की थी. भक्त प्रहलाद के लिए आपने नरहरि का रूप अर्थात शरीर धारण किया. आपने डूबते हुए हाथी को बचाया तथा मगरमच्छ को मारकर हाथी के कष्टों को मिटाया या दूर किया. हे प्रिय कृष्ण, गिरी अर्थात पर्वत को अपने उंगली पर धारण करने वाले, मैं मीरा आपकी दासी, आपकी सेविका हूँ. आप मेरे कष्टों को भी दूर कीजिए. Now in English. हरि आप हरो जनरी भीर, द्रौपदी री लाज राखी, आप बढ़ायो चीर, भगत कारण रूप नर हरि धरियो आप शरीर बूढ़ तो गजराज राख्यो काटे कुंजर पीर दासी मीरा लाल गिरिधर हरो म्यारी भीर. Here Meera pleads or requests to Lord Krishna by saying that, O Lord Krishna, you are the savior, you are the redeemer, you save everyone by reducing the pain and by giving them good health. द्रौपदी री लाज राखी आप बढ़ायो चीर. You saved Draupadi by extending her dress or her sari. The same way you saved Bhagat Prahalad by becoming Narhari and killing Hiranyakashipu. You also saved Gajraj by saving him from the crocodile. By killing the crocodile, you saved Gajraj. And I am your servant. Meera says that, I am your servant. O Giridhar. Giridhar is the Krishna. Lord Krishna takes the mountain on his finger. O Lord Krishna, the mountain barrier, you save me, save my life. You remove my pain like you are removing everyone's pain. O Lord Krishna, you also save me, save me and get rid of so that I could get rid of my pain.
Today we did Meera ke Pad, first one, and in that we saw that what all things she is pleading and how she is pleading by giving 3 examples to get rid of her pain. She is asking to Lord Krishna. So children, for now this much only. We will meet in our next class. Until then, bye.